Anthony Vineyards is a multi-generational family-run operation. We farm in Bakersfield and Coachella. In Bakersfield, we farm a majority of table grapes, also some bell peppers and some citrus. And then in Coachella, we do a majority of table grapes and also dates, mangoes, and citrus. These grapes are fresh fruit, and irrigation plays a big role in the quality that we produce. And so we've found ways to put on less water and get more out of it. And we focus a lot on the science and the chemistry of it. Is build an organic matter, have a bigger sponge in the soil, and focusing on water chemistry and soil chemistry to be able to have that water that infiltrates properly and to be able to store it into the ground. And so I think we've had to find ways, not just with technology and usage and some of the technology that goes along with say something like drip irrigation, but we're trying to build the ground to have a bigger sponge to hold more water. So when it's hot, we're able to keep these vines cool and keep the quality that our customers need. I think it's extremely important, to have multiple agencies working together to be able to, fight on our behalf and explain the farmer's view. I think are really important because, without water, we don't have food, and without food, we don't have people. And so, water is a limiting factor and something that we all need to, work better on conserving.